Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Kingdom fam. I know it's been a long while that you guys haven't seen me. I have my good reason why. How are you guys doing this lovely Saturday, you guys? It is raining in my area. I don't know if you can tell from the back. It's like raining and stuff. So it's raining a little bit. So, you guys, I feel so blessed. Not just because of what the year is. It's just like God does everything to his according time. But anyways, let me get to the topic. So last week God had shown me this vision. I guess like it was more of a vision. It wasn't a dream. It was more of a vision. And it was like I was in a neighborhood. I don't know the neighborhood, never been in there. And it seems like I was laying down like on a sidewalk on my stomach, and then for some odd reason, it's like my eyes. For some odd reason, it seems like I was like meant to be there. Like, I don't know. It's just like, that's how I felt in the dream. And then all of a sudden, I just remember just like wake, how you like, I don't know if you ever seen like in the movies, like where your eyes just like pop up, like, when you're like realizing like, okay, like where am I? And as I was looking, like the first thing I remember like seeing was like the grass. Now we all know how grass looks like. But the grass that I saw was not like the original green grass. I mean, of course it was green, but not like the original grass, like where it rains and then it's like, it starts to sprout. Like, no, that's not what I saw. I don't know if you like would see like those carpet looking type of grasses. Now that's what I saw. And then when I looked up, I saw trees, but the trees weren't really trees. They were like rubber trees, but they felt like wax the moment I touched them. And then as I'm touching the tree, I look from across like the neighbor, and it's like it looks like the exact same place. Like I don't know, I believe there's like a movie. I don't remember what was the title of the movie. It's like where every house on the block look the same. The way they trim the trees look the same. The grass look the same. And for me, like, it kind of reminds me of Dr. Seuss, the Lorax, and whatever, like, the name of the title was. But it reminds me of the Lorax. And I'm like, because of the color of the trees. But they felt like wax. And it's like, for me, I felt like God was telling me, like, this is how who's wants the world to be like. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, so they want every neighborhood to look the same. Like, it's like, how like when you have like a next door neighbor, or when you pass by a neighbor, whenever you would pass by like a neighborhood, you'd be like, oh my gosh, like I love this house. Like I love how they did their landscaping and everything. That's not going to happen anymore. That is not. Like, they're going to start really setting rules where like they like, it's like I'm not going to say who they is. But like you know what? The New World Order, it's like they want everything to look the same. I'm not sure about the construction of the houses, but for me, I feel like the landscape of the houses are like going to be the same. And it's like, it's ridiculous because if you purchase a house, you can't expect for the person to, follow how you, I do know like there's certain rules where like, you can't cross when it comes to your landscaping. That part I understand, but you can't tell them how. I don't know. Only God knows how this world is going to turn out to be. We should be praying and fasting that, we should be praying and fasting that, we don't have someone else to try to control us and direct us, to tell us what for us to do and what not to do. Of course we know better from right and from wrong, because there are a lot of people in this world now who act like they can't tell what's good and what's bad. Like, to me, that's just pure nonsense. Read the Bible. It will tell you what's right and what's wrong. Okay? Like, I just don't get it. But you know what? I can't be frustrated at this world, because this is what God been telling us for centuries. Okay? Like, ever since when he wanted the Bible to be published. Okay? So, you guys, my time is almost up. I have to head into work. You guys have a good, blessed day. Keep God always in your prayers, because you never know, what can occur in your life. Always remember that Jesus do love you. He does hear your heart. He does hear Jesus Jesus does feel your emotional pains. Like, don't think for 1 second he doesn't feel it. He does feel it, because remember what he had to go through when he was walking on this earth. So don't think he don't know. He knows. He knows. Brother or sister or whoever's watching, listening, he knows. Okay? So you guys have a good Saturday. Have a great weekend, by the way. And remember to always put God first. See, that's what I meant to say, but sometimes my mind is. So yeah, always keep God first in everything that you're willing to do. Okay, so stay safe, you guys. Be blessed. Have a great weekend.